In addition to the Golden Bachelorette, this week we watched Big Brother. Now, here's what happened with Big Brother. We are recording this on Sunday. Lord willing, and I don't pass out after this, I'm going to get this out today. Now, whether that's 11:59 p.m. or whatever. But anyways, so we know by the time I get this out, you will also know. Anyways, what I'm saying is we're just gonna talk full spoilers about everything we know that's happening in Big Brother since the double eviction, including till what's happening in the house on the live feeds that doesn't get shown on the show, but might be shown in the next few moments on the feeds. But even including that, what's going to be happening on Wednesday, we're going to talk about it because we know what's happened to some extent. But first, double eviction. We had Leah and Angela on the block by the cruel twist of fate of being sent home by Mackenzie of all people. Mackenzie HOH, she puts up Angela in chemo, quote unquote, to target Angela.
I think that was such a mistake.
It's really Chelsea's game to lose.
Because Chelsea, no. Chelsea got in Mackenzie's head.
Yes.
Because Chelsea was like, clean cut, we're getting Angela out. And Chelsea was like, we have to get Leah out. And I don't know why she was going so hard on Leah, except for the fact that she didn't want the blood on her hands, right? And I can't remember what was her reasoning to Mackenzie, though? Like, why was it so important?
Well, just because, like, why wait to get her out now? Because she was like,
she was like, if she wins, then she's putting us up. That's what she kept saying.
No, and Leah honestly never would have put Mackenzie up, only except maybe to save Angela in a final 3 scenario. But Mackenzie has to think she can beat both of them in comp.
She probably would have put up Chelsea and Cam, maybe.
Oh, for sure.
And so that's what Chelsea was trying to avoid. But Mackenzie just should not have let her get to her.
Yeah, and then I don't know, because this is how it was portrayed on the show, but a big pivotal moment, the mistake Leah did definitely make, was trying to connect with Rubina and confide in her that she was scared of Chelsea. Mm-hmm. Rubina takes that back to Chelsea, and Chelsea can then spin that as, oh, she's targeting us.
Yeah, because Rubina's like, why? I'm not doing anything for you. Just sent my number one ally home.
Right. And so that wasn't, that Leah really didn't help herself there.
Yeah.
But once Chelsea got kind of weaseled into Mackenzie's head, it was over for her.
Because then, in the double eviction, Chelsea won and sent Angela home. So it just was like really annoying, like, which I love Chelsea. I think she's playing a good game. I've been like for her from the jump.
Literally from the beginning.
But it's like, I think I just want her to actually have competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like at this point there is none because nobody's doing anything.
Yeah, Cam literally can't win a comp.
And if Mackenzie just does everything Chelsea wants her to do, then that's... Because now, I feel like I have to say this, because now...
Yeah, go ahead.
Mackenzie has won HOH.
Mm-hmm.
She won the veto. This is like from the live feed, so this hasn't aired yet.
Yeah.
And she's already thinking about backdooring Cam. And that, I'm like, don't do that. Because Chelsea needs to step up and show where her true loyalties lie.
Exactly.
And so, so she's going to have to actually make that decision when it comes down to final 3, final 2.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, the enthusiasm has I don't want to say left.
Well, that often happens when we get down to this many people, though.
Yeah, because we've had such, wow, looks like I'm wearing sunglasses. We've had such good players at the end that they've set it up to where you kind of already know, unless something crazy happens, they're gonna win, and then it'll almost be disappointing if that happens, because you're like, well, this person just stumbled their way into winning.
Yeah.
If Chemo or Rubina wins, no one's going to be like, they're deserving winners. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So, saying all that to say, seeing people ready just kind of hand the games over to Chelsea, it's just like, oh, okay, well, let's get to finale night. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Because also that's like what Cam's doing. Cam's done nothing but ride her coattails too.
Right. And so you're hoping kind of that, like, and I hated Angela and who she was as a player in the game.
Yeah.
But at least her and Leah would have been an opposing force.
Right.
And who knows what Angela would do.
Right.
But no, we're not getting that.
Right.
Our crazy girl Angela went home in the double. She almost won the HOH. We literally have no idea what would have. We have no idea who she would have picked.
I have no idea. I feel like it would have been Chelsea.
No, definitely 100% Chelsea and Mackenzie. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Now the thing is, and this is just par for the course with me and Angela. I was literally feeling sorry for her when she got evicted. I was like, why am I feeling so sorry?
Well, yeah.
And then she started doing that. I'm a threat. You are right. And I was like, okay.
She was like, I would have won against anyone final too.
This 40-year-old woman showed. And I literally had to get up and leave the room.
Yeah.
I told you, I can't handle that
But
kind
I
of stuff.
think what it is because she loves the game so much. Like, I literally think that's what it is.
Yeah, you're right. She is such one of the most perplexing contestants to me, especially in how I think about her. But man, I will say, her leaving the game was like the clear moment where it was like, okay, well, let's just see who wins. Let's just get,
Yeah.
Me. And I think we all would say it's going to be Chelsea.
Yeah, for sure.
What did we think of the comps? We had to win HOH. Chelsea had to do Mackenzie. What did Mackenzie do to win HOH? I can't believe I can't remember.
Dang.
Yeah, maybe we were sick and we don't. That's why we don't remember.
It was the building. It was after Janky World.
Yes, and so
they had to stack the candy.
She stacked it the highest. She won it. She won it. Then she won veto by what was the veto comp?
The wild robot.
Oh yes, finding the wild robot things, and she won that. Now I haven't paid attention to what the actual comps were that allowed her to win HOH and veto again after this.
Yeah,
but
we don't know yet.
She's stacking herself up as a comp threat.
Yeah.
She's shown she can win when it matters.
Yeah.
Chelsea is also winning. I think she's won the last few memory guesstimation ones when it came down. So she can win if it comes down to the final game, depending on what. So as much as we are like it's Chelsea's to win, Mackenzie stands a chance, but she seems for whatever reason to be doing whatever Chelsea says.
Mm-hmm.
And I just hope it doesn't include, hey, give me the win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Mackenzie is from H-Town, so.
Yeah.
It's tough. We sound a little almost sad if you're listening to just how we're talking about it. It's like maybe we're tired. We're podcasting in lieu of our Sunday naps.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just, again, like once it gets to this stage, it's not as exciting. There's no, Mackenzie and Cam stopped cuddling, so we don't have that drama.
Yeah, because
Angela's gone, so that drama's gone.
Everything that's happened in the house has been because Chelsea wanted it. Stop cuddling. You know what I mean? Send Leah home.
True.
Send Angela home.
True.
Leave Chemo and Rubina. You know what I mean?
True.
Everything is happening. And I am being a little rude by making her voice sound like that, but I'm just like, when it gets to that point in the game where one person is dictating everything from the drama to the, I have to respect it.
Yeah.
And it has made me appreciate Chelsea more and her game that she's able to do that. But because nobody's stopping her, it is getting a little like, here we go.
Yeah, steamrolling.
And
I think Leah, I think part of the reason Mackenzie doesn't see it is because she is winning things, and so she's like, no, I'm winning. Like, she's like adding that to her resume, but it's like, okay, but are you really making good decisions, game moves?
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. Big Brother is a game we love so much, and sometimes if it can get stale if things get kind of out of whack.
Yeah.
And they did a great job in making the first part, even not even the middle part too, and even this close to the last part, really interesting with the things that they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But it does still suffer from that when there's somebody who's so much better than everyone else at
Mm-hmm.
manipulating.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, just kind of being like, oh, okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how they can do that because I'm thinking of other competition reality shows. Think about how much drama the ending of Claim to Fame.
Yeah.
There was no like, all right, let's get to the end here.
Yeah.
Think about how much, and we'll talk about it next. The Circle has been like, what is
Ups
going
and downs, dude.
Yeah.
It's like day to day they're switching who they hate and who they like and who they
Right.
want to target.
So I'm like, what is the solution? I mean, and you can cast perfectly, but you can't control how the players get to the end.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Yep.
And you know what? The double eviction is one of those things they do, and I'm sure that's to help with the get the adrenaline pumping. But
yeah.
when it all goes like this, just kind of how it's planned, even the double evictions were just kind of like, oh well,
Right.
by the book then.
Right.
So
we still love you.
We still love you, big bro. No showman's watch this week, so let's just get to who are your three? Who you like the most, like the least, and who do you think's gonna win?
I mean, I'm riding with Cam, Chelsea, and Mackenzie. I think Chelsea's gonna win for sure.
Yeah.
Who do I like the least? I mean, probably Rubina.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. And one last thing, it feels like okay, it's time to have a jury segment. Like
I bet we'll have one this week.
we need to.
Yeah.
I want let me see what's going on in the house.
Yeah.
Especially
maybe we'll get
now that Leah and Kim.
Yeah, maybe
and
we'll
Quinn.
get a showman's update from Quinn and Leah.
Oh gosh. So, which I actually I rolled my eyes, but I'm excited. But that's part of Big Brother. I think my most favorite right now is Mackenzie Go H Town. Least favorite is Chemo because Chemo has done nothing.
Yeah.
He's won himself off the block a couple times, but like consequential stuff, nada. And who's going to win? Chelsea with a sliver of Mackenzie if she can do her own game.
Yeah.
That could be happening right now as we speak. We haven't kind of connected with the house in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Wow. Anything else on Big Brother?
No, I think that's it for now.
All right. Well,